From time to time, there's a new brand that caught us by surprise. I had the opportunity to check out loop gear when they came out. This time is from Edoluc. They have some quite nice lineup, which I'm lucky enough to get my hands on. Hey, welcome back to EDC channel. This is Jay. Well, there's some controversy on their smaller lights, which is why I'm just gonna focus on these 14500 versions instead. And I believe there will be more versions in the future. This is only the beginning for them. I know for a fact that the 18350 version is coming up soon. Okay, enough intro. Let's see them lights. As usual, I'll start with the box quickly. All of them came in this clean white box. Just spare O-rings. There are several versions and materials. Regular versus smooth, brass, copper, titanium in polish, sandblast, and stonewash. I got one each type just to show you guys. I got the smooth titanium, which is probably the most popular one. And I got one of the regular one in brass, just to be different with the other one. And I think for the brass version, some cutouts will be better, especially when it's patina like this. See the patina update. I don't know if you can see the difference from my lighting. Everything is the same except for the head design and the crenulated bezel. And as you can see from the head or bezel, they're quite thick. Let's see the internals. Came with this 14500 with built-in USB Type-C charging port. Copper pill, nice. It's not using a dual spring design. But it does rattle a bit when you shake. The switch is just plain, since there are already 6 tritium slots on the tail. There's no slot on the tail for the Mini, that's why he put 3 on the switch. I think it's a good balance and a good call for not overdoing it. And there's one more slot on the clip. Really liking this mill clip. Looks clean and sleek. Not as springy as the stainless steel ones, but it's still okay. The thing about screw-in clips is that they don't rotate, which makes these 10 lines on the copper or brass one. I took the clip off to let it evenly patina first. I like the smaller ones. It's using a 2 parts design. The battery can only be replaced from the head. The tail and the tube is one piece. Even though it's cleaner, it makes it less legoable. And we can't add this cool gold ring accent, for example. I can probably try to slip in the front. Not sure if it looks as nice. It has this 2-step slope design. Ramp up and then another ramp up. I swapped the buttons. It's already using a brass button. I think it will look nice with the golden ring. We'll see. First I have to find the ring. I still prefer 14500 size. It's nicer to hold. 10440 is kind of too small, at least for my hand. It has a higher output, longer runtime, and not that much bigger. At least for the length. The diameter is quite a bit bigger though. But there are times when you don't really need the output or the runtime. The smaller 14500 does feel and look fancier, almost like carrying a fancy pen. And I kind of like the longer or full-size ones like this. Here, let's compare with other 14500 lights, the full ones. See, they're about the same length. Now let's see with some shorter ones. I believe they're using the same battery size. And compared to the shorter 18650s, they are available in 3 LED options. XPL Cool White 6500K, Samsung Neutral White 5000K, and the Nichia 519A Warm White 4000K. Of course I opted for the Nichias, even though most of my lights already have the same LEDs. And the Nichia has the least output, but I'm not really chasing lumens for this kind of light, especially at this size. Now let's talk about the UI. It's a bit different than the UI of this kind of custom light that I'm used to. There are 6 groups to choose from, and there are some shortcuts. Double click to quickly enter 100, and triple click to quickly enter strobe mode. But of course you have to be in those groups that have the strobe mode. To enter programming mode, half press 8 times from on. I'm not going to go over the programming here, but I'll post the programming instruction in the description below. It's using a rather shallow orange peel reflector, but it's surprisingly quite throwy. I'll try to show you outside later on. Let's first see the beam pattern. Okay, we're checking out this Edoluc. I put regular AA on the brass and lithium on the titanium. Let's both start with moonlight. 5%, 5%. Noticeably brighter. 30%, 30%, 100. I think it won't go up. 100. Yep, lithium is the way to go. No contest. It's getting a bit warm. Let's see another angle. Moonlight. 5%, 5%. 30%. There's Not bad for a double A. 30%. 100. Yeah, I think it's maxed out at 30. 100. As mentioned earlier, this is only the beginning for them. I truly wish them the best of luck and look forward to their future products. Okay, that's it. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one. Bye now. Oh, and I swapped the orange pure reflector with this honeycomb lens, and I really like the beam pattern now. See, no hot spot, almost no hot spot at all. So I think for me it's more usable for EDC, especially indoors. And I added a little glow, just kind of neat. Okay, that's all.